Hello, I'm really excited to be recording this video because I built this product from scratch because I wanted my LSAT journey to be interactive, and I created an interactive app to make studying for the LSAT much more fun. So just going to walk you through a couple of, logistics. So here is the home page. I can pick different avatars. This is Ajoke, this is Bisola Miriam, this is Iyakudi, and then this is Idiosyncrasy. And so I came up with an avatar four different avatars that represent my actual names and my nicknames. So the two names at the top are my actual biological names, and the two names at the bottom are my, nicknames. And so let's say I decide to choose you all know the Bisola Miriam. So let's try do something with idiosyncrasy, okay? So if I go with the idiosyncrasy, I can say I can choose a test date or leave it blank. So today is the 24th of May. So 3/24/2026, and then I begin my case. So to go ahead with this case, I can actually, start this journey where this week I say to myself, today, the courtroom, I can start with a logical reasoning or reading comes or, and then I can actually still add new questions as I want. So, for instance, here is the logical reasoning. You can see an actual stimulus because, again, this is a civil rights section. So here we have a question that pertains to tenancy or tenant rights. And then if I go one step back, I can pick a reading comprehension question. So this one is a case file, the evidentiary standard in DV protective orders. Remember, we're talking about civil rights, okay? Um, and so, yeah, I can then, after reading this, I can go to the questions. I answer the questions, and, that's it. So I'm going to go back. I'll show you, let's try another avatar. So I have to refresh, and then I would see another avatar here. There is, let's try Iyakudi, the family lawyer. So we go and begin our case. This is Iyakudi. Again, Yakudi, remember what this avatar really does? Family law, family related issues, right? And so we go one step down. This is really fun. I think this is really fun. And then we enter the courtroom. Under again Yakudi. So you see some of the questions kind of overlap, and that's something I'm gonna ask, a couple of AI tools to work with me to perfect. And so this is one question from the logical reasoning. We can also go back to the reading comes. Now, this is a different question. So here we see a gender norms question, socialization, and the limits of individual choice. Another, this is on the Yakudi. And so after reading this, I get to answer the questions. So now let's go back. Let's refresh. Let's try one more avatar. So we've tried the idiosyncrasy and the family law. Let's try the criminal defense attorney Ajoke. So we would begin our case and we would go to the courtroom. Okay. Again, you see that the stimulus in the logical reasoning section is still quite similar. I'm still gonna walk through that. Okay. Now let's go back to the reading comes. Okay, now for the reading comprehension section, we see questions under the nature of God. I think this will be more applicable on the family law, but I don't know. Again, I'm still working through things and I'm gonna update this over time. After I have become very comfortable using this, my goal is to have other test takers create their own fun profiles, and they are able to also put their resources, not necessarily put their resources, but like they can put questions that they have taken their answers. Like I want it to be engaging, like an actual um an actual tool for test takers, um, you know, to enjoy. And here is the hall. So the different people, the Hall of Justice, everyone is ranked. And then here is the question vault. So I can actually put a new question and place it under different section, right? So I can add an actual question, topic tag. Is it a law question? Is it a gender question? Is it an environment question? And then I put the stimulus, the argument, or the entire passage. Now, under this section, I'll put which of the, once I have done so this is a tool that I think can be used concurrently, especially when you're reviewing. So every time you learn something new on the law hub, you can actually impute your review in here to document your journey or process. I think it's really cool. And so the right answer is auto selected. Here, you will select the right answer, also include the wrong answers, and then you can kind of still use this tool to review. So it's like, you know, LSAT is so boring. And one of the things that I've seen is people start, they drop because it's not fun. And my goal is to use this to make it not only fun for myself, but also fun for future test takers. So if you think this is a cool thing, I think you can leave a comment. And of course, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Bisola Miriam. I'm a future lawyer and prepping for the LSAT. I'm currently dancing between 135, 136 or thereabout, and my goal is to hit a 175. Let's fucking go. All right, I'll see you on the other side and share this with your network. Black female lawyer in the building. Yeah, kids. Awesome. Let's end.